When I tell you guys that there is a huge difference between Ghana and Nigeria, please do not doubt it. There's a video I'm going to be sharing with you. This Ghanaian lady was actually happy that she literally paid nothing when she went to visit the hospital. See, it cannot happen any other African country except Ghana. Everything in Ghana is like literally free. Hospital, school, in fact, everything is literally free. I'm going to be comparing these two countries, Ghana and Nigeria, and I'll be showing you what is happening in the Nigerian health sector back home in Nigeria and what this woman is actually saying about visiting the Ghana General Hospital. That is the government hospital. Everything is just free. Watch this video, guys.
As I watch this video and it be like say tears one pass my eye. Look this video here. This Ghana pregnant woman, she go hospital. She come out and she starts to the shout, say all the hospital where she go today like this. Say all the money where she spend at 10 cedis, that's 1,000 naira. See guy, I want cry. We Nigeria here, people hold money. They buy pregnant woman, they buy pregnant woman like this. Go hospital. She say God bless. See a good me for country say citizens go say God bless the president. She say God bless the president. If now the former administration she go spend like 50k. She even borrow 50k put for pocket, carry go the hospital. They give her medicine, food her bag. They give her everything. The only money she paid was 10 cedi. That is what is called Ghana National Health Insurance. That in Nigerians no know them. Nigerians don't know it. And these Ghanaians, they don't feel like they even deserve it. God bless this country. God bless this president. Baba, God bless you. See how pregnant woman they happy. She's talking with confidence. She never see him before. She didn't experience it. But here you go. Poor man and they suffer pass for this Nigeria. Rich people no get problem. They get the money, they will pay and get on with their lives. But the people way rich, where they enjoy the country in Nigeria, you know, we see them for social media, they talk anyhow. Now poor man picking go come, they compare Nigeria infrastructure with Ghana quality of living. See quality of living. Poor woman borrow 50k, go hospital. Now 10k she spend. Is that not beautiful? Let me play the video for you guys to see.
They say free. They say mama ba me wo. They go hospital at 10 cedi. Mama ba 10 cedi. Ah 10 cedi say who try do 10 cedi. Do be 10 cedi. Any aju. Any aju. Hospital man. They go aya, mo ko la aya. Your mom do. Your mom do be ni aju 10 cedi. Mama me brother come to me no me bi wa. Go nim kakra. Na me fa tira wa eni. I mean, you 10 cedi. Any 10 cedi. And now they can be 5 million. Every people so much any 5 million. Obi na dia chame. Chama utu na so me. O dis very chance and this about power ntia. And this about power just say me share biane biem. Every people every people na ko di ya kakaji say ba ka me. Hey. Me say yesu. Mama na me shirawo.
With the rate at which this country, Ghana, is growing, Ghana is the best country in the world. I'm telling you, if they keep going at this pace, nobody can stop them. They have steady electricity, good security, national health insurance. Do you know that if you have a job, governments can borrow you your rent? If you are a widow, governments, they pay you. If you are old and aged, government, they pay you. Have you ever heard any Ghanaian retired personnel say that they don't pay them their pension and gratuity? If you have, come with evidence. I will do a video for it and I will correct myself. Nigeria here, the police are not enjoying. Pregnant women are not enjoying. Students are not enjoying. Ghana get free education from basic school to level 100. See how these people are trying to make life easy for their citizens. What are you people arguing about on social media? You are talking about railway and road mass. Is that what you want to use to compare quality standard of living? Let me know what you think in the comment section.
They say free. They say mama ba me wo. Manyem. They go hospital at 10 cedi. Mama ba 10 cedi. 10 cedi say who to do 10 cedi. You to be 10 cedi. Any eju. Any eju. Hospital man. They go aya, mo kola aya. Your mom do. Your mom do be ni aju 10 cedi. Mama brother you come to me no me bi wa. Ya wani kakra. Na me fa tira wa eni e. Ebi wa me no mu we 10 cedi. Eni hwa. 10 cedi. And now we can be 5 million. Every man so much any 5 million. Obi na dia chame. Chama utu na so me. On this very chance and this about power and this about power just me ready and biom. Every people hey. Every people na ko di ya kakaji se ba ka me. Hey. Me say yesu. Mama na me shirawo.
Spend the day with me in a hospital in Ghana. So I started my day off in the emergency room of UGMC hospital, after which I was then moved to another ward when my condition stabilized. I was told I would have to unfortunately spend the night in the hospital, so I opted for my own private room just to make my stay more comfortable. I didn't really know what to expect just because I've never spent the night in a hospital in Ghana, but I was honestly pleasantly surprised by what I was offered. The room was really clean and spacious. I had my own appliances like a microwave and a kettle. I even had my own fridge and a flat screen TV. I also had my own private bathroom, which was also a really good size and really neat. I was given a variation of different soaps, bath gels, shower gels, toothbrush, toothpaste, you name it, basically everything that you would normally get in a hotel. So I made myself comfortable, changed into my scrubs, and then the nurse brought in my menu so I could choose what I was going to eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner the next day. So the next morning, my cousin brought me some stuff from home, like a change of clothes, my laptop, etc. And this was her reaction when she saw my room. She was genuinely just shocked at how nice the room was and likened it to a hotel room or just somewhere you would stay on holiday. So I got myself out of bed, drew my curtains, that was my window view from my room, and then I hopped in the shower, which was cold, but I didn't mind because I normally do take cold showers anyway. I got out of the shower feeling super refreshed. I hadn't showered in a whole day, so best believe I was in there for ages. When I came out, my cousin had hung my boo-boo dress in the wardrobe. So this is the wardrobe that you do get in your room, which is also a really good size. You even get some hangers. So I went in and changed and even sprayed some perfume because, as I said, I hadn't showered in a whole day, so I was doing everything to get myself feeling back to normal. I was honestly just so happy to be back reunited with my laptop so I could do some work. So I tried to get into the Wi-Fi and realized that I needed a password, so I just rang the buzzer for the nurse to come. She came in, gave me the passcode, and I was in. The Wi-Fi worked a lot faster than I expected, so I was able to get a good amount of work done while my cousin made herself comfortable in her little corner and dozed off. I started feeling a bit hungry, so I decided to dig into my breakfast, and I got what was supposed to be an English breakfast, a chicken salad, and some fruit. The nurse then came in to check my vitals, like my blood pressure and my temperature, and then she also drew some blood to run some tests. This was like my 4th blood test, and I only have 2 arms, so you can imagine just how sore my arm was by this point. I was over it. So I decided to just unwind for a bit by just taking a stroll around the grounds, and this is where I really got to take in the beauty and the cleanliness of this hospital. When I fell ill, I panicked because I honestly did not know where to go. I had never been to a hospital in Ghana for an emergency, and I feel like you hear nothing but horror stories when it comes to hospitals in Ghana and just general negativity about the healthcare system in Ghana, which I'm not saying are not true, but are just things that made me panic when it was actually time to use the healthcare system in an emergency. But staying at this hospital honestly really put my mind at ease, and I know exactly where I'll be going if, God forbid, I do have another emergency. So yeah, we spent about 15 minutes just exploring the grounds of the hospital. I feel like these videos don't even do the hospital justice of capturing the sheer size of it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this may be one of the biggest hospitals in Ghana. As we were heading back, we noticed that someone had left some litter on the floor. There's just always that one uncultured person, isn't there? Like, why would you want to litter in a place like this? And what makes it worse is that the bin is right there. But yeah, shortly after I headed back to my room, my other cousin came to pay me a visit. So we chilled out for the rest of the evening. I ate, we watched Love Island. The results for all my tests had come back, and I was finally given the go-ahead to be discharged. And I was low-key kind of sad to be saying goodbye to my room, and that just goes to show how much I genuinely enjoyed staying in this hospital. I'd rate my experience at this hospital a solid 9 out of 10, and I really do hope to see hospitals of this quality across all regions in Ghana someday. But yeah, that's it for this vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in
my mom died of headache. Same day. 1 minute, oh, your mom is gone in hospital. The next hour, she's dead. From what? Headache. Come on, bro. This man need to fix up, bro. The maddest thing is that these are hospitals that our mom paid. It's not like it was free. You're paying someone money. Let me show you something. I can only speak for Nigeria because this is a place that I've lived and I've seen what goes on there.
You have the rich, yeah? Talking about ridiculously rich.
You know what they do? They come and package all their kids here. When president gets sick, he will fly abroad to go get treatment.
Nigeria is running out of doctors, but can you really blame those who are leaving? In the last 5 to 7 years, over 16,000 doctors have left the country to work abroad. Nurses and midwives are also leaving, increasing the pressure on hospitals across Nigeria. The Minister of Health says Nigeria now has just about 3.9 doctors for every 10,000 people, far below the WHO recommendation. He also mentioned that training one doctor cost over $21,000, calling it a big loss when they leave. But here's the thing, doctors in Nigeria are barely earning enough to survive as it is. So is it really a national loss or just the result of a system that made it too hard for them to stay?
Hospitals, doctors and nurses demanding for police reports before treating patients that have emergency situations. What does the law say? But before that, 1 minute silence for Maradion Balogun, 1 minute silence for Lauren Femi, for Emeka, for David and for Mohammed, people that should be alive today if police reports was not the problem. Section 20 of the National Health Act of 2014 says a healthcare provider, health worker or health establishment shall not refuse a person medical emergency treatment for any reason. If you do so, you are liable to 100,000 naira fine or 6 months imprisonment or both. Section 1 of Compulsory Treatment and Care for Victims of Gunshot Act 2017 states, and I quote, any hospital in Nigeria, whether public or private, shall accept and receive for immediate and adequate medical treatment with or without police clearance any person with a gunshot wound. And section 11 of the same act says that anybody or authority, including a police officer or hospital staff or security agent that stands by and fails to perform their duty and causes unnecessary death of a victim of gunshots is liable to 500,000 naira fine or 5 years imprisonment or both. So tell me, why are hospitals, doctors and nurses still demanding and asking for police reports for patients that have emergency need? It's not just wicked, it's inhuman and illegal, and in fact a big crime under Nigerian law. What is the right thing to do? By law, when you have an emergency patient, you treat them and you must report to the nearest police station within 2 hours of treatment. It is failure to report that treatment that is a crime, not treatment itself. Please share this video aggressively. In Nigeria, no happen to you.
Daddy, wait. Is it the same Nigeria you're talking about, or some other Nigeria I don't know about? Because all this constitution you are quoting, section 1, section 10 of the Nigerian constitution said it should not, they work, my brother. It doesn't work in Nigeria. If it were to be some other African countries, maybe South Africa or Ghana or all those countries, I would say, okay, it is working. They may decide to listen to you, because I've experienced all those things firsthand in Nigeria. They work. They will ask you to go and get doctor of what happened to you. Emergency situation of people are bleeding, like they are literally about to die, and you're asking them to go and get police reports before they can be able to attend to them. Look at what is happening in Ghana. Hospitals in Ghana is literally free when you have your national health insurance. But come to Nigeria, most Nigerians, an average Nigerian man or woman does not know anything about NHIS. When you ask them, do you have your NHIS card, they'll ask you, what's NHIS? They don't even know the offices they go to collect it. There is no proper awareness to the people that they have NHIS. And the funny part is that all those things are there in Nigeria, but it is only available for the elites, like those that are working for the government. If you want to get your NHIS in Nigeria, you need to be working with the government, or your husband is working with the government, or your wife is working with the government, or you have relatives that are working with the government. You can use their NHIS to go to the hospital. Or you have someone that has money that can pay for you, or you have your own money that you can be able to buy private health insurance, like you can be able to buy from private health insurance company. Because in most cases in Nigeria, there's some cases that you go for surgery, the fees, like the bills, is just outrageous. It's just too much. Even with your NHIS in Nigeria, those that their parents are federal government workers, we know what it is. So even with the NHIS, there's some sicknesses that they will still prescribe drugs for you to go and get it outside. It doesn't cover the NHIS. It doesn't cover it. A Ghanaian is saying she went to the hospital, she only spent 10 CEDIs. You know what 10 CEDIs is? She did not spend 20 CEDIs, 30, 40 or 50 CEDIs, because unlike her before, she said she will hold a lot of money in case. But in this case, everything is totally free. So tell me, between these two countries, Nigeria and Ghana, because I love comparing these two countries, because I'm a Nigerian and I'm talking about Ghana, so I must compare my country with Ghana in any given situation. So tell me, between these two countries, which country is doing well when it comes to medical, when it comes to being concerned for the life of the citizens. It is only our politicians that will be sick and they will take the next available flight and go to the UK to go treat themselves. It is not that they don't have hospitals in Nigeria, but they don't equip it. They know themselves that if they should attend any hospital in Nigeria, they are going to buy. They go buy because everything, all the money they are meant to invest in those hospitals, they have taken those money and be traveling abroad, jackparing every day, morning and night. But an average Nigeria that cannot afford to even travel out of Ghana, it's a problem for them. A lot of people have lost their life due to negligence of the hospital, due to attendance of patients in the hospital. Go get a police report before the person will just go to the police, and with all the police wahala and come back, maybe their loved ones might have given up, and that is it. So Nigerian government should do more when it comes to their hospitals, when it comes to health insurance. Let there be more awareness. Let people know. Let health insurance be made available for all Nigerians. It shouldn't just be about it shouldn't just be to people that are working with the federal government or to the elite that has the money to acquire a private health insurance company's card. Please make it available for everyone, just like the way Ghana government has made the health insurance available to every individual. Even foreigners have health insurance. Even me here, I have my health insurance. And it's not so expensive to get it. And it covers most, like 80% of your bills. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe.